Hello friends, welcome to your own channel Noiseless Investment. Here we try to decode a company based on the fundamentals and get to know if the company is worth our investment or not. Please note I am not a SEBI registered advisor and these are my personal views based on the fundamentals of the stock. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get the useful information on a regular basis. Now here we are in the website of Agarwal Group. So you can get to know more about this company once you will visit this website. So they are responsible for making butamin and bituminous products, logistic of butamin and liquefied petroleum gas and energy generations through windmills. Now here if we look into the current market price of this stock, it is 611 and it fell by 0.7% today. If we look into the market cap of this company, then it is 914 crores and the stock PE is 9.91%, which is less than the industry PE. If we look into the ROCE, so the ROCE is improving and the average ROCE for 10 years was 18.7 and the present ROCE is 23.8%. If we look into the ROE, then the average ROE for 10 years was 19.8 and the current ROE is 26.6, which is extremely good about this company. Now if we look into the debt on the company, it is 0.39, which is less than 0.5, which is good. And if we look into the face value is rupees 10. If we look into the dividend yield, it is 0.33, so it is not a very good dividend paying stock. If we look into the interest coverage, it is 10, so they are having a lot of cash and other reserves in their balance, and they are able to pay their short-term liabilities or the interest in quite well. They will be able to pay off their debt and interest in an easy manner. So if we look into the current ratio, it is 1.53, which means that the management is efficiently utilizing the cash that they have. And if we look into the promoters holding, it is 57.2%. None of the promoters holding is pledged. And if we look into the change in promoters holding, so they have neither decreased or increased their stake in this company. So if we look into the FII's holding, it is 6.36% and they have reduced their holding by 0.33%. If we look into the DII's holding, it is 0, so DIIs are not having any stake in this. They have not participated in these companies and they are still yet to participate. If we look into the sales growth, it is 26.1% and the profit growth is massive 45.4%, which is extremely good about this company. So it is maintaining a healthy CAGR, sales growth, in terms of sales growth and in terms of profit growth, CAGR. If we look into the EPS, so the earning per share is 61.7, so each stock of this company is making 61.7 rupees for you in a year. And if we look into the operating profit margin, it is 6.73, so they are taking away 6.73 rupees in their pocket for every 100 rupees. If we look into the PEG ratio, it is 0.18, which is giving this company a lot of rooms for future growth. And if we look into the quick ratio, it is 1.09, which this enables the company to pay off its current liabilities and other liabilities in a very short duration of time. If we look into the ROIC, it is good. It is 18.5%. The Altman Z score is 6.27, which is also very good. If we look into the Piotrowski score, it specifies an average financials for this company. If we look into the return over 1 month, it is 10.6, return over 1 week is minus 1.19, return over 1 day is minus 0.7. So if you look, the stock is clearly in downtrend as of now. Now let's move on to the fundamentals. Let's look into the beta for this stock. So the beta is 1.28. So if the market will be moving by 1, then this stock will be moving by 1.28, and if the market will be falling, then this will fall by 1.28. Now as of now, the MC technical specifies it is in a bearish trend, but let's look into what exactly is the score for the stock. So the score that the stock has scored is 10 out of 10, which is extremely good. The fundamentals is 9, relative valuation is 9, risk is 6, price momentum is 8 for the stock. Now let's move on to the chart structure for Agarwal industry. So if you see, there is a gap here. If you see, there is a gap at around at this level, and if so this gap will be filled in, maybe it will take some time, but this gap is going to be filled. And here as of now it is consolidating in this range, and the volume is higher in comparison to the other days, but it is not very high. The volume is 37.9k only, and the average volume seems to be around 30k. So the volume is high, the price is falling. That means it is in the bearish trend as of now. But let's look into what the RSI as well as 46. So nothing can be said about the stock. So the decision cannot be made if the stock will move up or it will move down. So it can, until and unless it moves the level of 55 in terms of RSI, we cannot say that the stock has taken up the momentum. But since this black line is moving in alignment with the red lines, so let's wait and watch for this. But in due course of time, this gap is going to be filled. So 670 levels will be coming for this stock, but please do consult your financial advisor before investing in this stock. Now let's go and look into the fair value for this stock. Then the fair value for Agarwal Industrial Corporation is coming out to be 948.5. So this leaves a room of 55.9% upside, and the spread can be between 448 and 1232. So these are the pros of the company, and you can get to know more about this company by visiting the website. So thank you for watching, and thank you for your